my name is Raymond Osley. I am a fisheries biologist for the Kalispel tribe. The Kalispel Natural Resource Department was kind of created back in the day, well, not too long ago, probably in like the 90s. And basically it was built to make sure that the future generations for the tribe will have access to, the outdoors, to wildlife, to fisheries. And all that's really important to the tribe. For future generations purposes, that's our number one goal, is to make sure that everyone can enjoy it. Well, I'd probably take it back when I was little, taking those family trips of going fishing and camping and whatnot. And when I was back in junior high throughout high school, they gave us the opportunity to work, in the departments of the tribe. And one of them was the fish hatchery. And so we went out there and we would shock for our brood stock for largemouth bass. And we went out there in the shock boat and they turned it on, and here pops up hundreds of fish here and there. It's just like, this is really cool. And I was told that, well, one day you can do this for a living. And sure enough, going through college and seeing this process of being in fish management, I was able to do that. And today, I got to do exactly that. And it's really rewarding when you get to see that, and it's just a job that really, you're not really working, you're just having a lot of fun doing fish, stuff and learning about fish. And there's so much more that you can learn, and it's never ending. It's fun. I would say there is a demand for fish biology, or just fish management in general. We have really declining, numbers in salmon. You have more invasive species that are being transported everywhere, and it needs to be, educated to the public or even our youth that this needs to be a concern, that everybody should be involved. And the more that you educate yourself in fisheries, the better that the interest will spark, and that's really important for everybody. A normal day, I would say, I'd say nothing's really normal about it. You go out and shock a certain part of the creek that you've never seen before, hike in different places you've never thought that you would see fish at. Uh, Anywhere from rafting to backpack shocking, boat shocking, doing eDNA sampling. There's just so much that you can do. And in a normal day, you have all these times of working and working, hourly, but a lot of the times you don't do that kind of stuff hourly. You're working at night, you get to see kind of, new things out there, and it just makes it fun that you get to see that over and over again, and every day is different, and, it's just amazing. I like it.